Alright, this tutorial will walk through how to update the control hub as well as the new REV driver hub. We're going to go ahead and turn on both devices. Just hit the power switch until that comes on, and we're also going to turn on the power on our robot so the LED lights up. We'll give those a few seconds to get started. We're going to come back over to our Freight Frenzy game page. Click on this link from the REV Hardware Client. And this web page here is going to be a fantastic resource for working with the REV system. We're going to download and install the REV client on some laptops. I've already done that on my laptop. And we go through updating the firmware, operating system, and the robot controller as well. And this will be a lot simpler through this REV hardware client than it was using the cell phones individually. Once these are powered on, you can see the green and blue blinking lights here. We can see that the driver hub is powered on. You just have to swipe up. It's just like one of the cell phones. It's going to automatically open up the driver station hub. We can go ahead and go back to the main screen and see the different apps. See the different apps on the driver hub are the same as the ones on the cell phone. So all I'm going to do is I've got two USB cords. I'm going to plug in. Let me go ahead and start up. I'm going to start up the hardware client. It opens up with nothing in it. I'm going to go ahead. I can probably see it over here. I'm going to plug in the USB-C on the back of the control hub. It automatically identifies and pops up. And then I'm also going to flip over the driver station. It'll flip the screen. And I'll go ahead and plug in the USB-C on the driver hub as well. I'm going to go ahead. It's got the control hub. I'll just plug that in one more time, and it automatically connects as well. So you can see that I've got control hub is powered on, connected by USB-C to my laptop. The driver station is powered on, connected by USB-C to my laptop as well. So once those are powered on, we can just go ahead and work through the REV hardware client. See we have update available for both of these. So we can just go ahead and click, we'll do the control hub first. And all we're going to have to do, update the latest version. It's going to set it to 5 gigahertz. But if we don't like that, we can go back. So I'm going to go ahead and click update. It's going to automatically download for me. This is the control hub operating system. It's great using the hardware client because it already downloads it, and this can go ahead and upload it to the control hub on its own. So I'm going to pause the video until that finishes uploading. Okay, so this is finishing its upload. It'll finish here in just a second or two. Should be uploading the new operating system to the control hub on the robot. There we go. Installing everything. You can see that the latest version is 1.1.2. We're on 1.0.1. So now it's just taking a moment to install. And we'll go ahead and pause this as well. Okay, it's been a few minutes. It's changed from installing to starting app. We're seeing some different blinking lights. It was blinking blue for a while. Now it's gone back to the green with two blue blinks. So we'll come back. It still says starting app. So we'll go ahead and pause this once again and wait and see what happens. Okay, it finished. It said reinstalling. There's a little green box up here that said installed. So we'll go ahead. We had downloaded this version. So we'll go ahead and start app. App starting. So we'll go ahead and hit could not connect to robot controller app. So we'll go ahead and update that. We're in version 5.3. It needs to be 5.5 or later. So we'll update this and we'll see if the two can start talking to each other. Once again, we'll go ahead and pause this while it does its magic. Okay, and right as I paused it, it finished. I installed that one, gave it a green box up here, so we were good. So now we'll go ahead and download the latest firmware. Already downloaded. Oh, we're on 182. So all three of these are green and good to go. Come over here to the driver hub, and we'll just go ahead. While we're waiting, I hit download on these, so they should be in there. We'll just go ahead and update the latest version. Looks like it's going to go ahead and do it one at a time. Same thing, uploading. I'll go ahead and pause the video and then come back once this is done. But it looks like it's going to go ahead and do everything automatically for us, which is fantastic. We don't have to go to GitHub to find the files, we don't have to download or install them, we don't have to mess with the phones. We just power both of these on, plug them in the laptop, and the hardware client already has all the latest versions. We just have to download them and then upload them to the devices. So it looks like this is going to be a fantastic advantage to making sure that we have all the correct software and apps and updated operating systems. Okay, the driver hub operating system has finished installing. So now we'll go ahead and click update for the driver station app. And it will take a couple minutes to do the same thing. Okay, pause the video and we'll go back. Same thing, as soon as I click deposit, it says ready to go. So now our control hub is up to date on all three, and the driver hub is up to date on all three. Working from the robot controller, we can go into the program and manage, just like on the cell phone, and work on programming, back up and restore. We'll go ahead and back things up. Okay. Restore. Okay. So it looks like we're good to go. And it's a whole lot easier updating through there. Check for update. I'm sure it's just going to do it over the web. And make sure that since the last time this is open. Yeah, 222. Great. That's a whole lot easier. It should be a big help working on the